some advice on really truly what's going on in the marketplace and how to give you really a fighting chance. So Blue Shoe Recruiting, blueshoenotbrown@gmail.com. Again, I'm Scott Farrow. I'm happy to assist you with any specific needs that you have. I'm here on YouTube as well as Instagram and Facebook. Please reach out to me if you have any questions or problems. So this week's video, lots of interviews and no job offers. Congratulations, your resume looks fantastic. You're getting at least the first initial phone conversation. Maybe you're having face-to-face conversations with a company, but no job offers. Well, guess what? Companies out there are being super picky. They're looking for the ideal candidate. And this issue is becoming more and more rampant. So as a corporate recruiter, as someone that looks for that ideal candidate, I know that this is a situation, a problem, that hiring managers are really getting super picky. I've heard people have had 15, 20 interviews and no job offers. You've had jobs, all right? You are employable. You are certainly someone who's had a fantastic career, but at this point, you're just having a hard time at this one junction in your career. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you and give you some advice on how to truly get that next job. You are among a growing list of individuals. This list is growing, it seems, daily with regard to people that are having a hard time. So here are some tips, some pointers, if you will, of what to do, how to improve yourself. And first and foremost is take the feeling, take the emotion out of the interview. It's not you, okay? This is really an objective thing that we need to talk about. So I'm going to focus on some facts going forward. But pull yourself up by your bootstraps, listen to what I have to say in the next couple of minutes, and then deploy these, and I'm sure your outcome will be much sweeter. First and foremost, ask for some help. Be humble enough to find someone in your network or maybe outside your network that really has the skill set. I've got 20 years of recruiting experience. I've interviewed hundreds of thousands of candidates over the phone or in person, and I can tell you what's worked and what hasn't. Really, truly, the first thing is for you to dig in. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with the person that you are certainly soliciting for help. Figure out where your interviews are going off the rails. Is it a specific thing you're saying? Is it a specific item that you're discussing? Maybe it's a situation where you've had multiple jobs and you have a hard time of talking about how you transition from one job to the next or why you were let go from an organization. Work with that professional, work with that individual to create your story and make sure that it resonates well. One of the things you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start to video record your practice sessions. And I do mean practice sessions, but let's talk about the video. You need to go to YouTube and watch my videos on how to best interview and prepare for interviews. I have a whole library of ways for you to prepare for interviews. But one of the things I want you to do is I want you to go to Amazon right now. I've got a link in the description on a tripod that you can connect your camera to or your cell phone to and start taking videos of yourself. You need to have a mock interview. You need to have an interview where someone will ask you questions with the camera pointed right at you so that you can see and record and play back your responses. What does your mouth look like? What does your face look like? Okay? So you want to first and foremost pay close attention to your body. Are you leaning into the conversation? Are you excited? Are you sitting on the front half of your chair? Or are you leaning back with your arms crossed? Major turnoffs for interviewers in a face-to-face conversation. Lean in, be excited, have fun, smile, be engaging. Are your arms crossed? Are you sitting stiff in your chair? Again, things that are turnoffs for interviewers. Are the eyes open and passionate? Are you making great eye contact? Are you kind of looking around and looking down? Are you fidgeting? Again, those things are turnoffs for an interviewer in a face-to-face conversation. Lock on, have fun, and have some passion in your voice. All of those things are turnoffs. Now, with regard to this video that you're going to take of yourself, the mock interviewers peppering you with questions, you're giving some responses back. I want you to review it the first time. Take note of some of the things I mentioned, your facial expressions, the smile that you have, the passion in your eyes when you talk about certain things. Those should all be apparent and evident. If not, work on the second half of that. All right, the second half would be video number 2. Take another practice video of yourself, the same mock interviews, answer them differently using some of these clues and tips I'm giving you. And here's the tip. You want to look at this a third time because some of those things that you've implemented may have come through a little bit, but you really want them to resonate when you talk about yourself and some of the interview techniques, okay? maybe even a fourth and a fifth and a sixth. Practice, practice, practice. You cannot have enough practice with regard to a face-to-face conversation. So this is your opportunity to assess yourself. What I want you to do is to really take this video and digest it. Okay, again, these are some tips. Dig in. Find yourself a professional. Find yourself somebody that knows what they're doing as far as interviews. If it's me, great. I'm happy to talk to you. I'm happy to talk to you specifically about some of the things that you're having challenges with. If it's not me, find that professional that can honestly assess you. Don't find a friend. Don't find somebody that's in the same peer group as you. Find somebody that you don't know, who you trust, who is recommended to you. Record your video. Record yourself being interviewed. Buy yourself a tripod. Connect with some people. Make sure you find the right device and equipment for you. Take special note of your body. What is your body doing during some of these questions? What is your face doing? What are those facial expressions? Are you smiling? Are you having a good time? Are you leaning into the conversation? All good tips. And again, practice, practice, practice. If you need more advice, I've got a whole library of videos for you to watch. If you want some personal consultation, you can reach out to me at blueshoenotbrown@gmail.com. blueshoenotbrown@gmail.com. Make sure you subscribe to my videos, like my videos, share my videos, and above all, make some comments. If you found this appealing, you found this worthwhile, let some people know. Let me know. I'm happy to share that with you. Until next week, good luck, and please let me know how I can be of some assistance.